Hello, my lovely, yummy blog reading bunnies. I am Marcella D. Simone, also known as Real World Yogi. I'm starting a new video series in which I ask people questions, spiritual questions that I have about my own life. I'm doing this because up to now I've asked spiritual leaders these questions, and what I find is that in the yoga community, at least in my own experience, we tend to give moral authority away to people before we know whether or not they apply the principles to their own life. And this to me is what gives a person moral authority, whether you actually live the life, whether you apply the principles that you learn and you teach about to your own life, and whether you treat people in your life the way they should be treated, not only through yoga philosophy, but through any moral philosophy, really. Because I don't find this to be the case, but I do have all these questions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask random people who don't claim to have moral authority, what they think. And hopefully it will be as beneficial to you as I'm sure it will be to me. And I hope you join me on my journey.
I got lots to say. Should I leave mine or off? My hair's a little wild.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are...
should I say my yogi name? Patrice Shakti Garada.
Okay, and so Patrice Shakti.
Yes.
Do you think that destiny is real? Do you feel like we are born with a specific spiritual path?
Well, I feel like we're born as spiritual beings, so therefore, yes, there's a spiritual path because you're a spiritual being. And destiny being that path. So as you move on through the path, you create your own destiny.
So how, before we're born, was that destiny decided?
Well, there's a lot of places that energy is, so to speak, hidden. And perhaps there's reincarnation, and there's paths that we have to take to learn. And perhaps in the other lifetime we didn't learn this lesson, and it's time to learn it this lifetime.
Okay, so like what kind of lessons do you think that people come here to learn? And why are they always like, I don't know, I feel like we as human beings do such awful things to each other and then we call them lessons. Do you know why is it like that?
I think there's a lot of fear on this planet, and there's fear of maybe losing your life, so it's a survival thing, and the fear just kicks in so many different levels. Mm-hmm. And it's loss of power, perhaps, or power over somebody else to just show that I'm not afraid or someone's not afraid.
Mm-hmm. Can we change our destiny?
Well, yeah, I think you change your destiny every moment, every time you choose something.
So then you're saying there isn't a path. If there's a path that we're supposed to follow, like unconsciously, written somewhere that we're following even without knowing it, then aren't those choices that we make actually part of the path that we decided before we came here?
Yeah, but there could be a change of path in that, okay, I took a car today and I was going to take this particular road. And if I took that other road, I might have been in a car accident, but I chose to go this way instead, and I wasn't in the accident, but I'm still on the road.
But what about like bigger things, sort of like our purpose in life? Mm-hmm. Is our destiny tied to that, and how do we figure out what it is we're supposed to be doing?
Well, I don't think there's one purpose.
No?
No.
I mean, you don't think that we're born with like characteristics that predispose us to, being good at certain things, and
yes.
That's sort of like our path?
Yes, I believe that, but sometimes I even think that those come from the past life. How many times I paint, and one time I picked up a paintbrush and I just was done with the painting, and I said, did I do that? Because I didn't feel as though I could have done it for any particular reason. It just happened. So to me, what happens is your destiny. It's how you move through your life that shows you what you may be good at. And it might not unfold until you're old. Hey, look, it rhymed.
Donna, Sika.
Donna, do you think destiny is real? Do you feel that we are born with a specific spiritual path?
I believe that before we come here, we have certain contracts that we need to fulfill, but I believe that every crossroads in our life, that there might be 5 different forks. So we never know where we're going to go, and there's a lot of different choices. So depending on your choice is what brings you to the next level.
And how do we know we're making the right choice? Could we make a wrong choice?
Nothing's wrong or right in this lifetime. It's all experiences, and every experience you have is an opportunity to learn and grow. And we're here at Earth 101, and that's what we're doing.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Contracts, reincarnation. That was a lot to learn in one day. For example, contracts. What does that mean? Are there lawyers in heaven? Who decides the terms of these contracts? How do we know who to make a contract with? People we have unfinished business with? Can we get out of these contracts? That was very interesting. Definitely helpful to me. I hope it was helpful to you as well. Let me know. Make a comment on my blog. Let me know if you liked it, if you hated it. Don't worry, I can take it. It's all good. And let me know what questions you would like me to ask, because this is a series, not just for me, but for all of us. Go out and have a fantastic day.